Hello, my name is David Cohn, and today we will be taking a look at the eastern white pine cone. Quick table of contents here. Here we have a map of James Baird State Park, which is the focal point of the management plan. It is a 590-acre park located close to the Taconic State Parkway. Its location to the highway allows for easy access for visitors to enjoy it. So now, let's take a look at the parent species. Eastern white pine is also called white pine, northern white pine, soft pine, and Weymouth pine. It is called the Tree of Peace by the Iroquois tribe, and its scientific name is Pinus strobus. The map here shows all the states where eastern white pine can be found in green. As you can see, it accepts a wide range of locations to grow. The female pine cone is called Megastrobus. It grows between 4 to 8 inches in length and 1 inch wide at full maturity, which it reaches in about 2 years. Each scale contains 2 seeds which are pollinated by male cones in the spring, after which they dislodge from the tree and can be found scattered on the ground. Indigenous uses. 16th century sailors have written accounts of Iroquois tribes who brewed cones, bark, and needles together into a tea. Pine has a high content of vitamin C and nitric oxide, which helps to fight scurvy and repair wounds, as well as fight respiratory congestion. Contemporary uses of Megastrobus include crafts such as holiday wreaths and floral arrangements, fire starters due to the high pine tar and oil content, and medical purposes. Pine cone extract has been observed to contain antiviral, anti-tumor, and antimicrobial properties. Reforesting is another major use of eastern white pine cones. New York State is currently in the process of reforesting former agricultural sites to increase biodiversity as well as ecotourism. They have chosen conifers, as they have been demonstrated, to be large components of a biodiverse system. Harvesters tend to be recreational and harvest in parks, nurseries, or their own backyard. Major craft retailers do not sell Pinus strobus cones, so independent harvesters and small businesses provide most of the access to the buying public. Cones can be sold in value-added products, such as holiday decorations, potpourri, or fire starter cones, which are dipped in paraffin wax. Also, New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo stated in 2017 that New York made $104.8 billion in tourism, including ecotourism, in 2016. Reforesting and keeping tree stands full and natural attractions is a big factor of New York's economy. The Department of Environmental Conservation wants to reforest and maintain existing forest stands with trees like eastern white pine, meaning that they require seeds from the cones. So obviously, more pine trees will result in more pine cones as well. White pine weevils are a concern to management as they cause limbs or entire pine trees to die. When that happens, the tree no longer produces cones and has to be removed to avoid the spreading of the insects. So management tries to be very vigilant of trees with weevil infestations. New York State's government permit website does not have any harvesting permits or licenses for non-timber forest products, which was confirmed in a phone call to the Bureau of State Land Manager Ron Messenger. Personal harvesting is not currently regulated or tracked by the state's departments. Monitoring of pine cones is highly related to its parent species. As pine trees are commonly grown into saplings in nurseries and then transplanted into the wild, keeping records of the number of pines as well as their ages is pretty well documented. Monitoring issues include the tracking of insect infestations such as white pine weevils. Healthy trees produce healthy cones. Hikers and park goers can help management by reporting sick trees. Registering harvests with parks will also help foresters quantify the amount of cones being gathered from parks. Megastrobus cones have many uses, such as reforesting seed, medical applications, crafts, and fire starters. There are currently no studies done on James Baird or other state parks regarding the impact of harvesting. There needs to be more research into the effects of harvesting and the reporting of the harvesting being done. Thank you.